What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. So I know yesterday I didn't upload the video. That was because I woke up, I was just kind of chilling out because, as you guys know, I was going to Extreme Rules that night. And then friend wanted to play Overwatch, did that. Then I had to work on a biology study guide because I have finals all this week starting tomorrow. So yeah, and thank God this is the last week of school, and because of that, I'm gonna try to start. Wait, did it? Okay, I'm gonna try to start doing Xbox videos again, which, yeah, it could work from here. So I'm gonna try to start doing Xbox videos again, just because I know each week it's basically a cool math game, internet game, and then Minecraft, so it's kind of like a little stale, sort of. So on Sundays I'm going to try to do an Xbox video instead. However, Sunday I'm having a few people over and I might be working that morning, so I don't know. Also, with that, I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, so things will be posted on the normal schedule time, but yeah, it just might be, I don't really know how to explain it, because I get home at like 2:30, I gotta go at 4, getting ready doesn't take that long, but recording and then edit and processing, but we'll see how it goes. So let's just get right into the review of Extreme Rules. And as you guys know, like I just said earlier, I did go to Extreme Rules, and it was awesome. I know a lot of people didn't think that way. It's mainly because I was there, so I'm like, oh, this is awesome and stuff like that. But yeah, so the first match on the pre-show was Kalisto and Apollo Crews. Kalisto actually got a pretty good pop. Nothing like crazy or anything, but it was pretty good. I was just a little surprised, and of course it starts lagging every time I have to frickin' jump. But yeah. So I was just a little bit surprised by that, but it was actually a pretty good match. We picked up somebody, and they said it just got announced, and while we were waiting outside, there was a giant line outside. I was like, we gotta go see that Kalisto Apollo Crews match, and I was totally underestimating it, but it was actually pretty nice. It was better than the Cruiserweight match, which was disappointing. But yeah, so Kalisto picking up the win. I did not see how, because I went to go get a beverage. I thought the match was gonna go on longer. God. Alright. But yeah, and then the first match was Ambrose and Miz. So a lot of people thought it was going to be the Swan match, but you know, it's Baltimore, so they're going to have him higher up on the card. So I thought Elias Sampson was come out. I thought, you know, Maurice was just going to slap him or something. Maurice did. Then the ref threw out Maurice, and then Miz threw Ambrose into the ref, and then while Ambrose was distracted telling the ref what happened, Miz came up, hit the skull crushing finale, and he got the IC title back again, which I am happy about. I'm glad Miz is Intercontinental Champion, because I think he's been doing very well with it. I think the way things have been going this year, he really deserves it. He should have been like in the Universal title #1 contendership match, but you know, obviously they're not gonna rush it, and they still gotta finish off him and Ambrose. So I think Miz is gonna keep it, but he'll probably lose it to someone in the near future. But I'm glad he got it back, and it looks like they're gonna have him become beat Chris Jericho's record, or at least tie it. I think that's Miz's 7th and Jericho's at 9. That's what I think. I'm just not sure. Alright, and after that, I think that was next was the Swan match. I don't know, but we'll get into that. It was a pretty good match. It was like 6 minutes, I think, is what it was. Right, you know, no different game. And it was not that bad. Obviously, it's Swan and Banks picking up the win. So far I was 3 for 3, which was pretty awesome. Next was the tag team match. I think it might have been the women's. So that was a short match. Alexa Bliss, they were fighting over the kendo stick. Bayley had it, but she didn't hit her. And then Alexa got it, beat the shit out of her, DDT, and was a win. Then the tag team, that was awesome, but there was just so many spots where it was like they could have just got out of the ring, and it was just kind of weird. So, but it was still a great match, and it's pretty awesome. There's gonna be an ad popping up here, so I'm just gonna. And then the cruiserweight match, kind of disappointed. Thought it was gonna be a lot better. It wasn't that great, but still a good end. And that put me at 5 for 5. Wait, I'm missing it. Oh, 6 for 6 because of the tag team match. And then this is the only one I got wrong. I was predicting Rollins or Balor, and Mojo actually did it. So Balor was going on a roll. Looked like he was gonna. He hit the coup de grace on Roman. He went to pin him. Mojo came in, locked in the Coquita clutch, and it was over. It was pretty nice though. It was a great match. Loved it. You know, it's like, I think the whole thing they're trying to do is, since Strowman got hurt, they're just trying to find someone who's similar to Strowman, and obviously Joe and Sherman, both very large fellas. So I feel like that's the whole thing. They're just trying to find someone that can be similar to him, and yeah, I don't have much of a problem. I would want any of those men to win except for obviously Roman Reigns. So yeah, it's like the whole Bray Wyatt feud, anyone but Roman. No, but it was a good match. Even though what I predicted didn't happen, I'm still glad about who is the winner, because I do think if they don't do much with Joe, then he's just gonna go stale like other NXT stars that they bring up. So at least they're using him. I'm happy about that. Oh, I messed up again. That'll do it for today, guys. That's all the predictions. Don't forget to leave a like in the comments. Put what your predictions are, what you got. I was 6 out of 7. What your thoughts are. I thought Enzo and Cass were gonna come out, and Cass was gonna big boot him. Still waiting for that to happen. That'll probably be like at the next, not Great Balls of Fire, but the next Raw pay-per-view. It'll be, because Dash Wilder is still healing. They'll have a match, and then at the end, Enzo will get pinned, and Cass will just go apeshit. So I'm looking very forward to that, because I think Cass can have a great heel run. Beating the shit out of Enzo Amore. It'd be a great way to start a heel run. But, yeah. So, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Links in the description. I'm thinking of trying to go live at some point. Still trying to figure out, just like, I know what to do. It's pause. It's like that program, Open Broadcast something. I don't know. OBS is what it stands for. I just don't know. Yeah, possible. Okay. But so yeah, just looking to plan a day, and I think that's it for today. Peace out. Don't forget to keep rocking. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.